G'day everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. You've got me in stitches. I'm Anna and I hope you're having a good day. Following on from my vlog earlier that I uploaded, it's still Sunday, July 29th. So I'll show you guys what I'm starting to sew this afternoon, or late this afternoon. It's 6 o'clock at the moment. Okay, just bear with me and I'll pan down. There we go. So I got self-drafted shirt pattern pieces, made a few tweaks. This is for a young man, so check out my progress as I go along. You want scratchings? Oh, what a surprise, Lucy, you're in my sewing area again. You girls, what are we going to do with you? Meow. 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 Emma. 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 Morning guys, it's Monday, July 30th. I hope you're all having a good morning. I wish I could say the same myself. So for breakfast this morning I broke a plate. Okay. Then I started my chores, swept the floor, and the dust bunnies were just not going into the pan. They were flying around everywhere. Then I thought, okay, I could do with 5 minutes and have a break, have a drink. Went to screw the cap back on the bottle, and it just decided to go into my drink. Okay. That's a great start to my morning. Right. I will tell you what I'm wearing. So it's my Beatrix Potter fabric that I got a little while ago. There's a Jemima puddle duck on. Again, 100% cotton. And I think you saw this in my first video. Okay, I will let you guys know how I progress. I'm going to continue with the shirt that I started quite late last night. I didn't finish until about 2300, 11 o'clock. Sorry. Okay guys, see you in a bit. Hey everybody, this is the progress so far of the blue shirt that I'm making for a young man. So this is the collar and the stand that I've done. And the pin there, the reason I pin things, because also you'll see over here, is because when you're working with fabric that's all the same, so the wrong side and right side, if you pin everything the right side, put pins on the right side, then you'll always know that when you're working with that fabric, which is the correct side. Just a little tip, I'm sure everybody knows that, but just in case you've got a few newbies watching, that's just what I was told a while ago. Okay, so again, this is just pinned together just during my construction. And you can see, put the yoke on the back, and I hope you can see that okay. So the stitching line, maybe if I just turn it over. Sorry, the light's not great. That's the trouble when you're living in a cottage. So there's my back piece. So I'll be installing the collar and the sleeves, and again I'll let you guys know as I progress. Okay everybody, so some more chores are done. So the beds have been stripped, the sheets have been loaded into the machine, so the next load of laundry is going to do its cycle. While it's going to do that, I'm going to crack on and finish the blue shirt that I'm working on. And I have a nice drink. Cheers guys. It's not a beer, but it's healthy water. Okay, catch you in a bit. You're stopping me from working. Look at that belly. What are we going to do with you, Lucy? There's no point looking at me like that. No. Are you fluffing up the shirt I'm working on? Are you? Are you happy? Thank you. You're cleaning me. Am I not clean? You can clean yourself. Okay. Evening guys, just to let you know how I'm getting on with the shirt. So I'm almost done. I'm just cooking dinner at the moment and I have my very scampy overlord bunny rabbit. And his name is Teabag. But we bought her thinking she was a girl, but actually I think she's a scampy boy. Isn't it, Teabag? Yeah. Yeah. So she's always giving me the hop around. As they do. One of my little cutie boys, one of my kiwis, and his name's Bubbles, because he's always bubbling. Weep, weep, weep. Hello, darling. Are you my cutie? Here's all my kitties. They're having their yum yum dinner. So we got Lucy, Emma, Clint, Pretty, Tiger, Honeycomb, No Name, Safi, and Crystal. And they're my little babies. G'day everybody, I hope everybody's having a lovely day. Okay, it's Tuesday, July 31st. And I finished my blue shirt that I was making for somebody. I will insert a video and some stills at the end. And if I remember, I will talk through you guys the little journey that I had with that. Okay, I'm making a little quick make today. I'll just pan down in a second and show you guys what it is. This is my next little project, the New Look K6532. I have transferred it to the brown paper that I use and did all the markings. You can see there the fabric that I'm going to use. So I will check back with you guys when I finish that. G'day everybody, I hope everyone's having a great day. It is Wednesday, August the 1st. Wow, where has the time gone? This year just seems to have literally just flown by. Okay, so I start off with what I'm wearing. So this was my make that I started to show you, which was the New Look K6532. And this really lovely, lightweight, very lightweight cotton fabric. And what I did, I bias bound the neck and both the armholes. I also French seamed the side seams. I don't know if you can see. I know, don't shoot me down. I used a different thread underneath for the inside. And also I zigzagged the hem. So I really like this. It's really nice, something that you can just throw on. I've got it teamed up with a pair of lightweight jeans. I'll step back so you can see. And also on the back, I don't know if you can notice the little back detail that I did. It's not great, I'm afraid, but I did my best. But we're still learning, that's all part of the sewing journey. Okay, what I'm also going to do is talk through about the construction of the young man's shirt that I did for him. Okay guys, so we start with the collar. So pretty straightforward. I think I did quite a good job considering I think this is the third man's shirt that I've made. And you can see my stitching. I also did it to all the buttons. I didn't actually use buttons as such, I used snaps, so we'll come to that in a moment. So I think that looks really good. And then the arm on the sleeve, I did this here. So just 2 folds and then a double stitch line. I think again I did my stitch line pretty okay. It was just a regular foot. And then on the back, straightforward again, typical man's shirt. And then on the inside I bias bound the hem and used a different colour because I think it adds a little bit of interest. And also I did the French seams. That's the first time I did the French seams on a gentleman's shirt. Right, I will show you the button if the model would kindly unbutton it for me. Thank you. Okay, so I say button, it snaps. And again, because obviously they go in and I did it so it goes underneath, then you get sort of a crisp, clean finish. So I think the blue is really, really nice. Again, 100% cotton. This is a mid-weight. So tell me what you think in the comments below. So guys, in the middle of sewing another garment, my machine decided to get possessed. Now watch this. I'll switch the power on. Ooh. All by itself. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to have to get one of my other machines out, I think. Well, my Fix-It man is round the servo to see if he can try and do something with my possessed machine. He's looking very puzzled is the word, yes. And we're accompanied by a little friend. Meow. Meow. Emma. Meow. Yes, so hopefully we'll be able to get it fixed. If not, I'll have to go on one of my vintage machines. Oh, is that a neighbour's dog? Uh-oh. Please, Mama, take doggy away. G'day everybody, it's Thursday, August the 2nd. So after yesterday's shenanigans, with a bit of trouble with my machine, it was definitely possessed. However, that said, my Fix-It man came around, took it away, and thankfully the same day he managed to repair it. I got it back really, really late, and therefore I didn't get to do any more sewing after that. I got my other Frister Rossmann very vintage machine out, and I hadn't actually sewn on that one. And what I did, it had some thread in it, and I tried using it, and it was machining beautifully. So I thought what I'll do, I'll rethread it and follow the line of the thread that was already in there, but I missed a step or something because I went to sew on it, and unfortunately it keeps coming out of the needle, so I've done something wrong. So today I'll be sewing. I'll be carrying on with what I already said yesterday. I'll tell you what I'm wearing. So this was the shirt that I made to do with the KB pattern swap run by Sean from Kittenish Behaviour. And it's got these gorgeous little otters on, and as you know, I photographed them in the wild. And I did this lovely detail here. And again, the Peter Pan collar, that was the first time I ever did a Peter Pan collar. Unfortunately, it's not great. And again, practice makes perfect, so I will give it a go on some other outfits. Oh, I've got the pattern here. So it was a Buderick B6563 View C. And as you can see from there, I did make a few different tweaks. I made the sleeves a little bit more puffy and just the contrast with the yellow. My poor little kiddies earlier, they got a fright of their lives. The neighbours have got a dog and came up to the wall and started barking, and they all have mohawks on the back of their fur. It was really, really funny, but not funny if you know what I mean. Poor little guys. It's so lovely to film outside in the sunshine. Oh gee, sometimes if you knew what went into everything, it's like stop, re-record, either noisy birds or noisy traffic or just all these things that keep happening. All part of the fun, eh? And a little bit of dimensions. There you go. It's not always this loud, really, it's not, but what can you do? I don't know if you guys can see very well, it's coming out a little bit dark. But I have all these beautiful birds in my garden. There's a little guy at the moment on the feeding stations. There's quite a lot in the trees as well. They're just so cute. Also, the roses. Still got some out here. And look. Yum, 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 yum. Yummy. Isn't nature awesome? All this right in my garden. I firmly believe that we should always put back what we take out. There's so many of these. I think I'm going to make some little pies. Another little flower. There. It's all lovely and peaceful. Just like I like it. Yes, and the pigeon going woo woo. But that's okay. I know it's not very interesting to some people. I keep a compost heap and I get all this beautiful, beautiful soil. I recently had to put a stop to digging the soil out because there was baby voles in here, and luckily I found them and obviously put them back in what I thought was their nest. And I actually did see Mum, so she would have found them and perhaps relocated them. And then also there was a bee's nest, awesome, and then toads and frogs. So it's really great to be able to have all this wildlife everywhere. Are you Robin? You got your tongue out? You got your tongue out? Honeycomb? I got your tongue out. I can see your tongue out now. Are you a funny girl? Lucy. Lucy. You're my funny girl. Are you my funny girl? You can stick your tongue out. Are you going to stick your tongue out? No, I'm just going to go in your patterns. Nah. Oh, honeycomb. Okay, so I've got all these pattern pieces, the New Look 6057. So I had to go over it and have a look. Crikey, I've never made this pattern before. However, I had cut out the actual pattern pieces quite a few years ago, and obviously they were still in the packet. So I've laid them on, but I will transfer everything over to my brown paper that I always use. And also, before I cut everything out, I'm going to have my dinner, which is nothing fantastic. I will show you. A yummy super salad. So I got some salmon and some ham, mushrooms. Oh, I'm an absolute mushroom holic. I love mushrooms. I know it's really strange, and it's not a regular salad, but who cares? G'day guys, it's August 3rd. This morning I'm just having a little bit of chillax. Just not feeling 100% today, but that's okay. I went out in the garden earlier to get one of my cats in, and there was this really cute little baby blackbird taking a bath, splashing around, and of course I went in to get the camera and he'd finished taking a bath. But that's okay, there's plenty of in the garden. I'm sure I'll get him at another point. I've got plenty of others on my other camera. Okay, what I'm wearing is just one of my little sort of basic tops, which I think I showed you in my first video. And also I've got a little cutie on my lap. I'll just pan down. My little Lucy. So I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. It really comes to something, doesn't it? You clean the little cavies out, and who commandeers their home? Emma. Are you comfy in there? Are you comfy in there? Ma? 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 Emma? Emma? You are a funny girl. Evening guys. I'm just chilling. It's really nice to actually sit out in the garden. It's about 9 o'clock at night, and yeah, just to relax. It's been a funny day today. I have been sewing. I haven't as yet finished what I started this morning. Hopefully I might do a bit soon. Yeah, I just wanted to come out here and just chill out a little bit. All the birds are sort of doing their evening routine, which is really nice. Just sat here quietly watching them. And they're all doing bird things, as they do. What I wanted to say, Laura, sewing from the stash. Awesome. Thank you so much for giving me a shout out. Oh, that was just awesome. Thank you. Really grateful. It was just really funny when I heard it. I was like, wow. Yeah, so thank you. Been following you for ages, so love everything that you do. Yeah, so I think I'm going to sit out here for a little bit longer and then get back to it a little bit. So I see you guys tomorrow, which will be Saturday. Wow, where's the week gone? Absolutely flown by. It comes to something when your little kiddie starts foraging in the laundry pile. She always seems to do it. Yeah. Are you showing off? Are you helping yourself? Are you helping yourself? Oh, Crystal. You got one. morning everybody, it's Saturday, August 4th. I hope everyone's having a nice weekend. Wow, what happened to me this morning? Okay, I think I must have got sucked into some sort of magnetic vortex and unfortunately I ended up in a fabric store. However, that said, I actually did need to go there. I got some purchases for a teenage earthling and I let him choose which fabrics that he would like. So I have them here, so I will show you. These three are 100% cotton. So we've got some beautiful red, and it's sort of mid-weight. It's really quite soft and malleable, which is really nice. And then he chose yellow, and it's actually a really nice yellow. And orange. So the little earthling would like some more shirts done for him, so I'll enjoy sewing those up for him. Then something was bugging me, you know what it's like, and oops, I also accidentally got drawn to some knit fabric, and as you can see, they were bugging me. So it's just sort of t-shirting stretch fabric. Then also I thought maybe these fun little anchors. Again, sort of the midweight jersey stretch fabric. So I don't know if I'm going to follow a pattern or draft my own little tees, but obviously stay tuned and find out. Sorry I'm squinting, it's just the sun is just literally right there. Then I needed some iron-on lightweight interfacing, so I purchased that, and some thread, just ordinary regular white thread. So if I didn't get it, I'll be left a little bit threadbare. Okay, so I will check back with you guys a little bit later on. Also, what I'm wearing is the New Look K6532, which I had already talked about. Step back so you can see. And these beautiful sort of watercolour painted birds all over the fabric. Just think it's really fun, and as it's really lightweight fabric, and at the moment we're having such gorgeous sunshine, it just keeps me really cool, which is nice. G'day everybody, hope everyone's having a really great day. It's Sunday the 5th, and when I finish yakking, then this week's vlog will be going up. So I'll tell you what I'm wearing. So another cute little top that I think it was in my first video that you saw. I made quite a few of these, and it's got these sewing themed pictures on, which I think's quite cool. Okay, so I finished my dress, my New Look 6057 View A. I have it here, but what I'll do, I'll insert a little video and put some stills of me actually wearing it. So I hand stitched all the way around the arms and all the neck area, and inside I serged all the edges. Now the only thing I haven't finished yet is the binding for the hem at the bottom. I thought if I do this now I'll never get my video up, and it's getting late. I mean, it's 11:15 now. So this is the bias binding that I'm using for the hem, and then it's got pockets, which you'll see better when I wear it. Okay, the two things that I did not do this week was the Simplicity 1373 and K1355, which was this one if you recall. This one. I just really wasn't in the mood for tackling these, but maybe I'll try and give it a go next week. I just wanted to tell you guys also some fabrics that I bought a few weeks ago. It was when I went with my friend to Satisfaction when they had the big Saturday stitch up. So I'll show you the fabrics. This one's really cute and it's called Summer Tweed for obvious reasons. There. And then also, what was the other one? Summer Sunset. This is beautiful fabric here. It's really, really soft and drapey. I think if I do get the Ogden Chemie, I think that would work really, really well with that. And then these beautiful hummingbirds, which is called Hummingbird Romance. And I think that's 100% cotton. And it's mid-weight, so it's a little bit sort of structured. And also they had a pattern swap. I donated, oh crikey, about 20 patterns, but I've got this Vintage Vogue V9280, and I think that's really, really lovely. Never tackled anything like that, so it's going to be quite a massive challenge. And also Simple Sew, which is like a halter neck. Hasn't got a number on it, I don't think. Anyway, this one. So I think maybe this next week I'll give that one a go. Okay, so after my friend and I had finished at Satisfaction, still in the Wokingham area, we went to a store called Stitchery Do, and it was absolutely lovely. It was just beautifully set out, and the store itself, I think the building was approximately about 300 years old, maybe more, and it still had all the original sort of beams and everything. Oh, the history was fantastic, and coupled with the fact that it was a sewing store, what more could you want? So I'll show you what I purchased. So I've got these beautiful little deers. Again, cotton fabric, mid-weight, that one. Then I got these beautiful butterflies, and I think this is a Macawa fabric. And also the, I always get them around the wrong way. I don't know if they're swallows or swifts. I'm sure they're swallows, but correct me if I'm wrong. And again, that's quite a light fabric. I'm not too sure what I'm going to make with these. If I make anything during the week, then obviously on next Sunday's video you will see what I decided to do. Also recently, one of my male earthling friends went thrifting, and they always keep an eye out for things for me that I like. So I got this needlework book. It's quite old. Let's see if I can, there we go. So quite a few sort of old, try to find some little black and white, there we go, pictures of all sort of different stitches, techniques, all sorts. There we go, here's another one. So I like collecting these. Maybe I'll do a little video on some of the old vintage books that I got. Also, I just forgot to say that whilst I was in Stitchery Do, I got some more of these because I needed some more for my overalls, because I would like to make another pair. I'm not sure if I will do it next week, but definitely in the very near future. It's landed on me, a little ladybug. I don't know if you can see that. They're so cute. Okay guys, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. I know I'm new to this and I've got a lot to learn, but I'm ever so grateful for all your support and your lovely comments. I hope to get a video up every Sunday. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up. So until next week, I hope you all have a wonderful week and happy stitching. Thank you so much, guys.